What if the fairest queen of all was never meant to be wicked? That's the premise of Fairest of All, the first book in Serena Valentino's villain series, which reimagines the origin of Snow White's stepmother. In audiobook form, the haunting atmosphere and emotional depth are magnified, immersing listeners in the queen's tragic descent. The story begins with the queen as a young woman, loved by her husband, the king, and adored by her stepdaughter, Snow White. She is kind, gentle, and deeply insecure, haunted by memories of her cruel father. The audiobook captures her vulnerability, making listeners connect with her humanity before the darkness takes hold. Her life changes when she receives the infamous magic mirror, a gift tied to her father's legacy. The mirror whispers truths and lies, feeding her insecurities and twisting her perception of beauty and worth. The audiobook emphasizes the chilling presence of the mirror, weaving themes of vanity, fear, and manipulation. As time passes, the queen's obsession with beauty grows. She fears aging, envies Snow White's innocence, and begins to lose herself to the mirror's influence. The audiobook conveys the suspense of this transformation, balancing moments of tenderness with the creeping shadow of jealousy. The climax builds as the queen's descent into darkness culminates in her infamous command that the huntsman take Snow White into the forest and end her life. The audiobook delivers this moment with intensity, underscoring themes of corruption, obsession, and tragedy. The resolution leaves the queen consumed by her own choices, her humanity lost to the mirror's power. Snow White's survival and eventual triumph highlight the queen's downfall, cementing her place as one of Disney's most iconic villains. The audiobook captures the haunting finality, leaving listeners with both sympathy and dread. At its core, Fairest of All is about insecurity, the destructive power of vanity, and how love twisted by fear can turn into cruelty. Serena Valentino reminds us that villains are not born, they are made. This audiobook isn't just a retelling, it's a gothic, emotional exploration of how the wicked queen became the villain we know.